Good evening, everyone. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Can we have roll call, please?
Supervisor McGlasson?
Here.
Councilwoman Campbell? Present. Councilman Tempori?
Here.
Councilman Ruthven?
Here.
And Councilman Boyd will not be with us tonight.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I guess
All
I'll
right.
lead us off.
Yeah, I think, we just,
So I'd like to make a motion to set the schedule for town board meetings and workshops per the attachment. Was this in the backup that was
Yep.
distributed?
It was.
Okay, per the attachment in the backup?
So
Can I make that
all
motion?
in favor?
Aye. I also further move to set salaries for non-union employees pursuant to the 2025 adopted budget.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. I move to set the mileage rate per Internal Revenue Service at 70 cents per mile.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. And I move to set the holiday schedule as per the employee handbook and collective bargaining agreements.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. I move to reappoint Chris Ruthven as Deputy Supervisor.
Second.
Somebody better second
I thought you could go through all of them.
All in favor?
Is that true?
Yeah, I think you can just read through all of them at the end.
Okay, so you want me just to?
No, we,
No, we don't have to. We can just read them right, if you reappoint everybody and then at the end.
And then at the end, what? I'm sorry.
You know,
Make
like,
a motion.
yeah, make a
Make a
motion at the
motion
end.
Instead of
to,
making a motion on each
Reappoint.
individual.
I don't see why you can't do that.
All right.
All right, so I make a motion to appoint the following. Claudia Dvorak as confidential secretary to the supervisor. Jamie McGlasson as budget officer. Martha Deneni as deputy tax receiver. Yolanda D. Capelli as access to records clerk and as registrar of vital statistics and as marriage officer. I make a motion for all of the above.
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, and then continuing on, I make a motion to appoint the following: Michelle Netter as Deputy Town Clerk 1, and as Deputy Registrar of Vital Statistics, and to reappoint Catherine Cahan as Court Clerk to Judge Timothy Curtis, and Kelly Miliembro as Court Clerk to Judge Kevin Duchoff. I make a motion for all of those appointments and reappointments.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, over to you, Jorma.
Thank you. Make a motion to reappoint or appoint the following people for certain positions. Ron Calkins as Deputy Fire Inspector, Matthew Valente as Assistant Fire Inspector, Jack Kehar as Assistant Fire Inspector, Mayapack National Bank as Bank Depository, and Putnam County Savings Bank and Putnam County National Bank as additional bank depositories. The Putnam County Press as the official newspaper and any other newspapers as necessary. Bill Volkman as Conservation Committee Chairman. Jacqueline Rorick Strickland as the Town Historian. Robert Ulick to the Beautification Committee. Simon Carey as the Planning Board Chair. Walter Recker as Chair to the Lake Carmel Park Advisory. Robert Ulick to the Lake Carmel Park District. Audrey Calagero, Chairperson of Water District 1. Carol Croston, Chairperson, Water District 2. Semco Plumbing as the operator for Water Districts 1 and 2. Sue Kotzer to Recycling Chairwoman, and Thomas Ferrone to the Planning Board. I make the following.
And Vice Chair.
And vice.
And Vice Chair to the Planning Board, sorry.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I make a motion to reappoint or authorize the following. Robert Ulick to the Zoning Board, the Town Clerk to publish legal notice, the Town Clerk to advertise notice for bids, the Town Clerk to draw warrants, the Town Clerk to advertise Highway Department's bids.
Make that
I make
motion.
that motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I make a motion to authorize the following. Emergency purchases for highway for $15,000, emergency purchases for sanitation for $2,000, emergency purchases for municipal repairs for $3,500, emergency purchases for other departments for $2,000. I ask the board to approve those.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. I make a motion to authorize the highway superintendent to hire Jeeps and trucks for snow plowing and and the supervisor to pay upon receipt of authorized warrants and contracts, hospitalization, telephone, electric, gas, social security, freight, and other similar bills as per town law, section 29, subsection 4. I make that motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I make a motion to approve highway bids.
These were the bids, we had a bid opening a few weeks ago, and these were,
That's these.
yes.
So we gotta read these.
This is different, so why don't we,
So this is regular stuff now.
yes, this is now, I'm just making sure, yeah, this is regular.
All right, I make a motion to pass a resolution awarding highway bids, whereas the town of Kent advertised for bids for prices of highway materials to be effective from January 1st, 2025 until January 31st, 2026, and whereas bids were received and opened publicly read at the Kent Town Center, and whereas Highway Superintendent Othmer has reviewed the bids and awarding bids for all other materials to the lowest bidders as set forth on the summary document annexed hereto and incorporated herein. Now therefore be it resolved upon recommendation of Highway Superintendent Othmer, the Town Board of the Town of Kent hereby accepts the bids for all highway materials for 2025 as set forth on the summary annexed hereto. I make this motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I make a motion to pass a resolution approving financial advisory services agreement, whereas the town board of the town of Kent is in receipt of a proposal from Capital Markets Advisors LLC to provide financial advisory services in connection with bond, note, and leasing financings, known as the proposal, and whereas contracts for professional services are exempt from competitive bidding requirements as well as from the town's procurement policy, and whereas the town board recommends the acceptance of the proposal, now therefore be it resolved the town board hereby accepts the proposal of CMA, and be it further resolved the town board of the town of Kent hereby authorizes and directs the town supervisor to execute any and all documents in a form satisfactory to the town attorney if requested, and take any and all other necessary or appropriate actions to give effect to this resolution. I make this motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
The next one is Lake Carmel Fire Department. They would like us to appoint one new probationary member to the active role, Stephen W. Carlson.
Okay. I make a motion to pass a resolution accepting new members to the Lake Carmel Fire Department, whereas the Lake Carmel Fire Department has recommended the acceptance of Stephen W. Carlson as a new probationary member of the Lake Carmel Fire Department, and whereas the town board of the town of Kent wishes to accept the recommendation of the Lake Carmel Fire Department, now therefore be it resolved, the town board of the town of Kent hereby accepts and welcomes Stephen W. Carlson as new probationary member of the Lake Carmel Fire Department. To make this motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, you guys want to read some of these?
Sure.
Want me to? Wasn't that your third though of it?
Didn't I do the whole top here? All right, I'll do it.
No,
I'll
I'm
do
just
it.
giving you a hard time. So our next item is GenServe, to approve our 3-year contract. Our contract's up with them. They maintain all of our generators. I had our municipal repair department go over the bills. It is a 4% increase, which really isn't terrible, but, and they do all the maintenance on the generator. So I'm asking that we approve this 3-year contract tonight. That's separate, that's not on here. It's never on here.
I make a motion to pass a resolution authorizing the contract with GenServe Inc., whereas the town of Kent desires to enter into a service maintenance agreement for the generators of the town hall, police department, highway department, and water department, and whereas GenServe Inc. has previously provided the town with maintenance of the generators and has provided a proposal for such services for a 3-year term at an annual cost of $7,950, a copy of which is attached hereto and hereby made a part hereof. And whereas the town board believes it is in the best interest of the town to accept the GenServe Inc. proposal and authorize the payment of the requested yearly cost. Now therefore be it resolved, the town board of the town of Kent hereby accepts the proposal of GenServe Inc. for a 3-year term at an annual cost of $7,950, and be it further resolved that the town supervisor is hereby authorized and directed to execute any and all agreements and other documents necessary to give effect to this resolution, consistent with the terms hereof, all in form satisfactory to the supervisor and the town attorney, if requested. I make this motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
What's the next one?
Next
I can
is,
do it if you want.
Richie, do you want to come up and explain? This is for you. This is for the highway that designate the EBO representative.
It's just for the Bridge New York grants. It's for the 4 Bridge New York grants. through the DOT, and it just, they use my name to, it's a portal that Yulia will create. And I think, what do I have to do? It certifies that there's fair bidding and everybody's notified, there's no discrimination in
That's right. To
hiring.
satisfy contractual civil rights reporting requirements. It's a civil rights web-based reporting system.
I guess if anyone has a complaint on the job site or whatever.
Thank you. Yep.
Yeah.
I make a motion to adopt a resolution designating the town highway superintendent as the town of Kent representative responsible for accessing the Internet Government Solutions, IGS, Equitable Business Opportunities, EBO system. Whereas the New York State Department of Transportation, NYSDOT, has implemented a web-based civil rights reporting system called EBO, Equitable Business Opportunities, to streamline and reduce the efforts required by the construction and engineering industries to satisfy contractual civil rights reporting requirements. And whereas NYSDOT holds the license for EBO and the software resides on the department's servers, and whereas EBO is made available to vendors participating on department contracts and federal aid locally sponsored contracts, and whereas the responsible local official must designate an EBO representative for the town of Kent, now therefore it is hereby resolved, the Town of Kent Town Board hereby designates Richard Othmer, Highway Superintendent, as EBO representative, and be it further resolved that the town supervisor and town highway superintendent are hereby authorized and directed to take all necessary action to give effect to this resolution. I make this motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Next, we have, somehow this missed our last board meeting. It was just a carryover of 8.5 vacation days for our payroll clerk.
Okay. I make a motion to pass a resolution authorizing the carryover of vacation time. Whereas Lisa Lynn DePiero, payroll clerk in the finance department, requested that her remaining 8.5 days of vacation time be carried over to 2025, and whereas the town board wishes to authorize the remaining vacation time for the year 2024 due to Ms. DePiero be carried over into the 2025 calendar year, now therefore be resolved, the town board authorizes to carry over the remaining vacation time of Ms. DePiero as of December 31st, 2024 into the 2025 calendar year. I make this motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Do you want me to do the vouchers? Yeah, you can if you want. Did you want to wait though until?
Let's wait till next meeting.
Okay. Want me to do the vouchers?
No, I got an extra one I gotta add in.
Okay.
I don't even get my own folder anymore.
Oh, stop. You probably didn't return yours.
I did, or maybe not. I asked the board to, the following vouchers for January 7th, 2025 were over the threshold. Amchar Wholesale Inc., $3,737.40 for the Kent Police ammo for 2024. Appalachie, $18,741.22 for highway road salt for December 2024. Applied Concepts Incorporated, $2,420 for Kent Police Radar Accessories 2024. Barton and LaJudas, $4,963.49 for the South Lake Dam Culvert Replacement for 2024. Barton and LaJudas, $7,154.89 for the Lake Louise Drive Culvert Replacement for 2024. Cornerstone Associates, $2,500 for Stormwater Consulting for 2024. Danbury Auto Spring, $3,931.18 for Highway Numbered 90 Truck Parts for 2024. Elon Financial Services, $5,970 for the Town Hall Police Department and Highway Credit Card for 2024. Facilities Maintenance Corporation, $3,525 for the Town Hall Police Department and Highway Cleaning for Company for 2024. Kevin P. Irwin, $9,585 from New York State Police Special Prosecutor for 2024. GEI Consultants, $2,205.63 for the Lake Carmel AIS Management for 2024. Global Montello Group, $5,336.15 for fuel from November 16th to December 5th, 2024, and $4,603.69 from December 6th through December 23rd, 2024. H.O. Penn Machinery Company Incorporated, Machinery Corporation Incorporated, I don't know what that is, Company Incorporated, $6,002.33 for highway number 69 truck repairs on November 19th, $7,963.99 for highway number 69 truck repairs on September 16th, and $7,989.06 for highway number 69 truck repairs on September 16th. Managed Technologies, $2,967.24 for IT services from December 16th through December 29th, 2024. Pitney Bowes, $3,000 for the postage machine refill for 2024. Office of the State Comptroller, $20,964 for the Justice Court Fund for November of 2024. Schnabel Engineering of New York, $133,740 for the rehab of the Lake Carmel Dam for 2024. Sprague Operating Resources LLC, $3,798.40 for highway diesel fuel from November 12th through December 5th, and $5,042.40 for highway diesel fuel from December 6th through December 26th, 2024. Wind Waste Innovations, $8,579.75 for the Lake Carmel recycling from December 9th through December 13th, 2024, and Wind Waste Innovations, $8,023.09 for Lake Carmel sanitation for December 16th through December 20th, 2024. And is this a 2024 or 2025 you gave me? The one I got to read?
Ben, I'm not sure, actually. It just came in.
All right.
It's Royal?
No, it's DeBen Steel, is the repair on the recycling building.
I think it was a
24.
All right. I'm going to do an additional on 2024. Duben Steel Buildings, Inc., $5,800 for recycling. The rest of these are for 2025. Brown & Brown Insurance, $88,018.50 for policy renewals for 2025. Managed Technologies, $2,967.24 for IT services from December 30th to January 12th, 2025. Night shifts, $269,852.61 for employee health benefits per prepay for February 2025. I ask the board to approve as read.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any board comment? Do you want to go first with your board announcements? Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I won't keep everyone since this is a nice short meeting, but you can make a Valentine for a senior. You can make them at home and bring them in to the mailbox outside the children's program room, or you can come to the library. They have materials there. Let's think about our homebound seniors at this time. And there's lots of good stuff happening, all kinds of clubs starting up. Chess Club, for example. The Teen Advisory Board is ramping up, and they're having a meeting next Wednesday. Bring your kids, they will get pizza. And again, please check the website, there's always a lot going on. Thanks.
We have a lot going on at Kent Rec too. We have some art classes starting up and basketball, so there's still time to register if you want to get involved. Do you have anything?
No.
Happy New Year to everybody.
Yes. Okay. Public comment?
I just wanted to mention about the grant that Ann and I were working on for the salt barn at Smoky Hollow. We got
You gotta come up, Rich.
I know everyone wants to go home, but I forgot, Ann and I have been working with the DEC, and we got a $260,000 grant to put a proper wooden salt barn up at the other garage. So I think that's going to happen this year, which is pretty good. So
Very exciting.
that's
Yes.
Very good.
Great work,
Thank
Richie.
you.
You good?
Yes. Everyone's good? Okay.
I make a motion to go into executive session. To discuss
Second.
Personnel issues. Second. Jesus, jumpy. Issues?
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, everyone. Have a nice evening.